My name is Barbara Anila. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Mexico City. I can describe myself by talking about the three most important things for me. One of them are my family and my friends. I could not possibly be where I am right now if it wasn't for my parents. I am so thankful for everything they give me and for how much they inspire me to always go further. My friends, I really appreciate everything about them, and they truly are like my family that I chose. The second most important thing for me is my major. I study architecture, and I have always lived in Mexico City, a city with like 25 million people, with millions of cars, millions of streets, and millions of problems too. And I chose my major because I want to find something to improve the quality of the life of people in big cities. Not only in Mexico City, but in every big city in the world. I would really love to have an impact there. I see myself as a very responsible person. When I have to do something, I do it in the least time possible, but at the same time I do it as best as I can. And the third most important thing for me is to always be pushing myself further and always making myself get out of my comfort zone. And one way that I have found this is through traveling. Being uncomfortable with people not speaking my same language, it makes me get out of my comfort zone, but at the same time it makes me feel so good that I have to learn new things to communicate, and I have to like find different ways of solving problems that I may have. In my past experience, I think that there are three things that define who I am right now and how I can develop this role efficiently. One of them was on 2015 when I went abroad by myself for the first time ever. I was 2 months in Berlin, Germany in a language school. This was my first encounter with the real world by myself, because then I didn't have my parents to administrate my money, so I had to be financially responsible for myself. I had to transport myself from one place to another without anyone to tell me where to go, and it was not my native language. The second experience was 1 year after, so in 2016 I went on my first volunteering experience abroad in Poland, in a town called Szczecin. I was there for 6 weeks working with children from age 4 to 6. This experience has been one of the most challenging ever for me, because not only was I abroad, but I also had to find a way to communicate with children that did not speak my language and I did not speak theirs, and I had to teach them something. So it was so challenging, but I think that it's one of the most amazing things that I have ever done, and I want to repeat something that gives me so much energy and so much passion. And the third is a role that I'm currently developing, which is I'm the national coordinator of the membership experience of AIESEC in Mexico, and in this time I have to coordinate a team that doesn't live in the same town. We don't see each other except from Skype, and still we have to deliver some work with deadlines. My motivations for taking another project of volunteering work is because I have seen change through volunteer since 2 years ago, not only in me but in other people. So I want to develop more people to grow and to have an impact in the world. And why to do it in Hungary? My mom has a friend who is from Hungary, and I think that she has like amazing ideas, and she's such an interesting person, and I cannot wait to meet more people where she's from, because she has taught me so many things, and I really want to meet more amazing people like her. I really love to explore these cities, and I really like to sit in some coffee shops or go to small stores. So I see my life in this project as delivering my classes and preparing all of the materials that I have to do at the same time that I explore the cities. And I would also really love to spend time with other people who are there in other projects, or with people from their same organization, or students. I just love like talking with the people and seeing new places. I have taken some language classes before, and something that really works for me to learn something new is when this person is really interested in getting to know who I am and what I like, and then the classes turn into this thing that is us. So in the case of individual classes, I would really get to know this person and give them things that are interesting for them, like something that they want to know about and they want to express themselves in this situation. And about group classes, I would get material that can make a little bit of controversy, because I think that everybody has to know a little bit about the world in order to know what's happening and do something about it. So what a better opportunity to do this, that if you have somebody from other country who has a different perspective and a different language, help you express yourself in other language about these important topics for the world. Thank you for your time. This was my application video for the Native Spanish opportunity in Budapest University.